You trying to tell me that I can dodge bullets?
Trying to tell you that when you're ready, you won't have to.
This is Smash Jeopardy!
And starring as your host for tonight, give him a big round of applause. It's Ramses.
Hello everyone and welcome to Smash Jeopardy. I am joined here by three extremely knowledgeable Smash community members. I got with me Charles, the head of Smash University. How you doing, Charles?
What up? I'm excited to get into this.
Of course, joining me as well is ESAM. How you doing?
I'm bald, I'm beautiful, and I'm gonna beat some ass today.
And finally, we got Tony, the smartest man in the Smash community. Tony, how's your day?
I'm having a great time. I'm just glad here to be playing games with you guys. Hope we all have fun.
All right, so we got three seasoned veterans here today. So the boards are going to be a little bit more on the difficult side. I'm really excited to see how you guys do. Today, we're going to be doing Jeopardy, Double Jeopardy, and a Final Jeopardy. So we're starting off with our first Jeopardy board. Let me give an explanation of the category. So on the far left, we have Double Duty. This is move names explained by their real life application. Okay, so you'll see it when we get there. Consecutive letter words are answers where every single word in the answer has to be consecutive letters in the alphabet. So, for example, an answer could be absolutely beautiful, A, B. You see what I mean? Riddles is going to be riddles told from the perspective of Riddles' characters. And it's going to be about another character. So in the answer, I want you to tell me which of Riddles' characters is here and which character he's talking about. Is going to be a fun one. The struggle are elements in the game that are just like, dude, that's just a struggle. You know what I mean? Like Zero Suit Jab and Brawl didn't combo into itself, right? That's
Bro,
just,
that move sucked.
That was awful. It was frame one. It did nothing.
Good. She didn't deserve it with that dash attack.
No, or the down smash, or the side B, or the armor pieces, or the. And character specialist. This one is going to be really fun. This is going to be character specialist information. So it's going to be stuff that is pretty much directly tied to unique characters. Now, for the first question, I'm going to give it to the lowest follower count in the room today. Tony, tell me where you'd like to start.
I'm going to be honest. I'm going to go for my favorite one. It's going to be Riddles' Riddles, because that's amazing. We're going to go for 100. Start us off soft.
All right, we're starting in easy.
Are there double Jeopardies on the board?
There are. Oh, that's a good question. There are daily doubles. There's one daily double on the first board, and there's two daily doubles on the second board. Okay?
Okay.
All right, so riddles for 100. The whips we both use and hunters we both are. My feet are firmly planted on castle ground, and hers are floating in space. First buzz was Tony. What do you think, Tony? Who is the person reading the poem and who's it about?
Samus. Belmonts and Zero Suit Samus.
In the form of a question?
What is Belmonts and Zero Suit Samus? Apologies all around.
Yeah, who are Richter and Zero Suit Samus. So that is the first bit of points for Tony. Let's continue. Tony, where are we moving?
We're going to go for Riddles' Riddles for 200.
All right. So while I'm the true master, this man is as fierce as a dragon. The reason I'm here right now is because he paved the way for us. It's one of Riddle's characters and one character that's about fierce as a dragon.
Can I go negative?
Yeah, you can go negative.
Oh, all right. I thought I got like a freebie, no risk.
No freebie. So the answer here is Ken and Ryu. Ken being Ken Masters.
Oh, that makes sense.
I thought that at first, but I was like, is that too obvious?
Yeah.
It's 200. It's 200.
Yeah, true. It was 200.
You have to remember that Ramses is like a really smart person, so even the simple ones are kind of complex.
Listen, you guys have been playing Smash for 15 years. What do you want me to do?
Hey,
I saw that and I was like, no, that can't be. That's two different FGC characters.
That's so yeah.
Oh
that was good.
God.
And then I was thinking like, who the fuck is there a dragon in Smash?
There is.
Thoren, and I was like, that
there's
doesn't
several.
make sense.
There's Ridley and Thoren and Charizard to some degree, but Ryu is Japanese for dragon, of course.
You could also argue Min. Riddles for 300, please.
We're just ripping down the road. All right.
Absolutely.
These ones get hard. I'm just saying. Okay, so down but never out. We steel ourselves and fight on while they're ramping up and simply waiting to go. ESAM, what you got for us?
I'm going to say who is Kazuya and talking about Lucario.
Ooh, we almost got there. It is Terry and Lucario.
No.
So Terry is waiting to go, of course.
Damn it.
And Lucario still fighting.
I got the steal, yeah.
Yep, still fighting. And they're both combat mechanics while Lucario ramps up. Terry is waiting to go, and then he's all in. Unfortunate. I like the gusto, though. Tony, hit me up.
You'll never guess.
We're going to riddles 400.
For 400.
Okay, I have to warn you guys, the 400s and 500s are fucking rough. All right, let's get into it.
I'm just hurtling at this point.
Learning from Smash 4, I copied their divine power. You couldn't quite block their shield and can't block my fists either. This one is rough. Ooh, Tony, what you got for us?
What is Kazuya and Palutena?
Oh, let's get it, Tony.
Oh,
yeah,
damn.
so Palutena had an unblockable move in Smash 4. It was her side
right?
B. Yep, exactly. So, but it was only unblockable on the shield itself. So
That move sucked.
that move was absolutely ass, but it is one of the few unblockable moves in the game. And they're both like kind of divine because Kazuya got the electric wind god fist, you know what I mean?
I'm guessing like half of these characters, but then I can't get the other half. Like I knew it was Terry, I knew it was Kazuya, but I'm like, who the fuck is the other person?
All right, if someone gets 500, I'm out of here. All right, Tony, are we gonna do 500 or what you got?
Absolutely.
All right, this one is actually impossible.
He only has like one more character.
You're thinking that. Well, I wouldn't have wanted to face them in Tokyo. In the West, I am safe. It doesn't matter now because their friend won't let them anymore.
What the fuck?
Friends won't let them anymore?
Yeah, their friend stop them. It's crazy.
I mean, yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, I guess
Yeah.
so true in the not knowing part. So true.
All right, we're at the end of our timer. This is gonna be Mega Man and Charizard. Mega Man he played Mega Man in Smash 4, which according to the Smash Wiki, he was a Mega Man main. Now I don't know about that. As far as I know, he played Ryu, but I did find a singular Smash VOD of Riddles playing Smash 4, and it was him playing Mega Man. And of course, Mega Man in Tokyo is called Rockman, and Charizard had the move.
Smash.
There you go. So we got that one out of the way. Not the most.
The downbeat, that was really good.
I actually, I figured the Mega Man instantly, and I had no idea what Charizard was.
How did you figure Mega Man?
I'm familiar with Riddles' Mega Man.
You are crazy. All right, that's
Just don't question Tony. Don't question Tony. It's fine.
I told you he's the smartest man. All right, Tony. Well, you just got us off to like the worst start. Redeem yourself, brother. Get us to the promised land.
I think we're all struggling over here, so let's start with struggle for 100, please.
3 of the worst characters in Brawl, they together represent this iconic relic in gaming. ESAM.
What is Triforce tier?
Exactly. What is the Triforce? Yep. Outside of Jigglypuff, the top 3 was Ganondorf, Zelda, and Link. Horrible, horrible characters. ESAM, finally, we got someone else on here. Tell me.
Let me go for character specialist 100.
All right, you're gonna like this one.
You would?
Yeah, this is the ESAM category. 100. This character seems strong, but joined the discussion for best in the game when this tech was discovered, significantly extending the character's combos among other applications. Tony, what you got for me?
What is Steve?
And Kate, tell me the tech.
What is no impact landing?
Exactly. What is Steve's no impact landing?
Yeah, that was good.
So, Tony, now you cannot just do one category, right? Like, we're going to have to mix it up.
It depends. We'll just flip the board on the side. We'll go for double duty 100.
All right, I love this category. This is my favorite. All right, let's hit it. A Spacey's preferred browser and iconic recovery tool. Tony was first. Tony, what do you think?
Firefox, please. Sorry, Charles.
Can you...
What is Firefox?
Exactly. What is Fox's Fox?
I'm struggling.
All right. Tony.
Consecutive letter words for 100, please.
Man, Kazuya's bullshit. Electric Wind God Fist is just too blank. Tony again.
What is easy?
But there are not consecutive letter words.
Oh
Tony.
no.
Yeah, this one's hard. Or
This one's
category's hard.
We got 5 left on the clock. It's just too OP.
That was a good one.
Wow.
I like that.
Yep.
That was
It is
for
a
100?
ruthless category. Yeah, for 100. I think maybe I underestimate how often smashers use OP, but to me it's just like, is that one word you use to talk about
Yeah,
bullshit?
that was good.
The other ones have
weakest
more
subject
context.
is English.
Tony, you are the lord and master of the board. Continue.
You know what? I'm a little salty. I'm gonna go for the run back on consecutive letter words for 200, please.
That's fair.
100. I just don't like playing Lucina. I much prefer hitting people with Marvs. ESAM.
Satisfying tippers.
I'm gonna pass that one. Sure, it is sword tipper or sweet spot tipper. But you got it. We'll get it. We'll get it in there. I
S-word
like the
tipper.
interpretation. Exactly. ESAM, continue.
Let's go with double duty for 200.
All right, I'm gonna head into my favorite. A recovery move that opens up reversal opportunities as well as wine bottles.
What is screw attack?
Not quite. It was Wario's corkscrew.
My
Quite
God! Oh no!
I had no idea what his up B was called.
You didn't know?
I didn't know.
Jeez.
It's called
No, I've never
corkscrew.
known that one.
The move names are rough, but I expect the commentator to know.
No.
Anyway, let's pick it back up.
Double duty 300. I'll figure it out.
All right, you got
Hard
it.
category.
This up B will quite literally keep you warm in chilly weather.
I feel like I don't know the names enough.
That's a shame. It is Roy's Blazer. Nice
I was
to wear.
thinking Fire
That
Emblem. I
was
went through all
not
of them. I was
gonna
like,
be my
Aether?
guess.
Blazer is nice. Nice for chilly
Yeah,
weather.
because it's a jacket. I'm just gonna.
Exactly.
These are cool. I like these even if we're getting them wrong. So I'll go double duty
Okay,
400.
All right. We're diving deeper. Double duty 400. A favorite of many barbecues as well as combo videos, beloved for the accompanying dramatic zoom in.
I feel like it's a Greninja thing, but I don't know what the hell y'all are talking about. Favorite
quite.
barbecues?
It was Ridley Skewer. You know, you got a nice skewer in there.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
All
that
right.
makes sense.
Double duty is rough on us. All right.
Double
I
duty
might-
500.
Okay,
I'm pissed.
dang.
I want one of them.
we're getting the fuck in there. All right. Though it's not exactly a tropical car, it still hits like a truck. I told you the 500s are rough, but apparently the rest are as well. This one is like 5 layers of wordplay. We got 1 second left. All right. This one, you're gonna
I
hate
guess
this
it's
one.
Minecart.
It is
Click, like.
Alolan Whip.
Oh,
It's a tropical car.
Whip.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Damn.
Double duty was bled.
Honestly, Loki didn't know the European would know the term for whip as car.
You're not metagaming me. Come on, bro.
Dude, what am I supposed to do? Okay, so yeah, that whole thing, I kind of agree with Tony's analysis earlier, was a struggle. So let's go back to the struggle for 200.
Okay, we're gonna
We're doing it.
200 our pain away. This character was very strong in Smash 4, being piloted to multiple top 8s by a Japanese brawl veteran until DLC happened. ESAM.
What is Renai's villager?
Exactly. What is Villager? Who is Villager?
The struggle for 300.
This character was top 2 in their first iteration, according to the official tier list, and then never saw the light of viable relevance ever again.
What is Zelda?
Actually, it was Kirby.
Oh, that's.
I thought you meant like
I
the
didn't get
early
the
tier
pass.
list.
No.
You had the answer, Tony?
Yes,
Oh
64,
my
baby.
God.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was
64.
top 2 in 64, and then he just went to shit all the way through.
I'm still in board control, so I'll go with the struggle 400.
All right, the
I
struggle.
just got positive, now I'm back.
Yeah,
No.
dude, we gotta climb. The struggle keeps
Started
me,
at the
bro.
top. Now we here at the bottom.
Due to Brawl's limitations, this mechanic was gated by your Wii's loading times, affecting 3 already struggling characters. Tony, you were first. Hit me up.
Transform. What is transform? And
You got it.
do we have to name the characters as well?
No, that's fine. That's
Okay.
fine. We know it was Sheik, Zelda, Pokemon Trainer, and
That was so
technically
funny.
Samus. It was awful.
Sheik Zelda was the worst one because at least the other ones swapped as you were dead.
Okay, yeah, or Final Smashing.
You could
Right.
argue that the fatigue system on Pokemon Trainer made it worse, but
Oh yeah.
That's fair.
gotta nerf those low tiers.
All right, Tony.
Hey,
smartest
Squirtle was
man.
broken.
Squirtle,
All
dude,
right.
Squirtle was crazy. If not for fatigue, that character would be like high tier easy.
I think that's something most people agree on. Speaking of agreeing, let's go for struggle for 500. Clear out the category.
This character is a mainstay ultimate top tier, but has one fatal flaw that you just can't get around, preventing them from being the best of the best. ESAM.
I'm gonna say Aegis's bad recovery.
Ooh, yikes. Unfortunately. unfortunately not Aegis. One fatal flaw that prevents him from being the best of the best
Oh, god damn it.
is gonna be
Is it Rob is big?
Rob is big. I'm happy you got it, ESAM. You know what? The fact that you got it after all, that makes me happy. And I think that is really the biggest reward we can get here, right?
But is that happiness worth 100 points?
I'll give you 100, ESAM. You know what? You drive a hard bargain. Tony.
Well, I apparently don't know the English alphabet well enough, so let's go for character specialist.
I don't either, Tony. I can relate. The
you
poster
wrote
child
these.
of potential. This character can store the startup of one of their special moves and then use it to cancel inactionable states with this technique. ESAM.
What is PMLG, Steve?
Ooh, no, PMG does not store startup. Unfortunately.
Oh, I know. Oh, wait, can I say
Charles.
okay.
Yeah, you got it.
It's Shulk, and it's
Oh, duh.
or what is Shulk, and the technique is called dial storage.
You got it. Charles on the board now. Choke's dial storage.
Yeah, no, that was my bad.
Okay.
You were close. I get what you were going for, ESAM. Charles.
We'll
hit me up.
continue character specialist. I'll do 500.
This one is hard. Okay? Everyone has a grab, jump aerials, up B, and up smash out of shield. This character seems to have these two additional out of shield options. ESAM.
Who is Kazuya's up forward
What
and
the
up back tilt?
fuck? Kazuya can up forward and up back tilt out of shield. I was 100% sure no one was gonna get that.
Wow.
Did you
Labs
figure this out
Kazuya.
yourself?
I don't remember. I think maybe I just saw it on Twitter. Like, it's not, you have to like jump first, but then you can cancel the jump squad with them, I'm pretty sure, because that's why
Exactly.
it's so long. For one of the
Exactly.
reasons.
It gives you the leverage.
You can
or
cancel at any
lenience.
point in the jump squat.
Yep.
I think so.
As far as I know.
well,
Yeah.
So it's
It's actually pretty cool. It's just like those moves are like, why not just up B?
Kind of
For the most part.
useless. The main application
That's
I
pretty
found
good.
for it is if someone throws an item at your shield, you can just like grab it with the tilt and hit them at the same time.
Ooh.
But yeah, it's very shout out to Tarek for telling me about that. ESAM.
Let's go. Let's do character specialist 300.
Though one through pivot grabs are impossible, this DLC character can still achieve it consistently using a universal tech. ESAM.
So I'm naming the character or the tech.
Both, if you can.
Aegis can run through shield by doing I'm pretty sure it's just a buffered pivot grab.
It is not a buffer pivot grab. Tony, you buzzed in second. What you got for us?
I was going to say, I believe that. Actually, so I'll just use pivot tilt with the shield lockout.
Pivot tilt with a shield lockout? Unfortunately, that's not going to be it either. It is Mithra, but it's using roll,
Roll
cancel
cancel.
grab. Yep, she
Oh,
can roll
you do a
forward.
roll cancel pivot grab?
you can roll
yeah.
cancel the grab, yeah. I knew what it was, but I just forgot the name of the tech. I was like, fuck. What is it?
Yeah, it's one of those things that people discover like week one, and then like it never came up again.
has ever used it.
It uses the invulnerability frames to
Yeah, to
avoid
go
collision,
through.
correct?
Yeah, and because her role is different because of foresight, as far as I know, she can cancel it later, which actually makes it like humanly possible to do this.
Oh, okay.
And it's
Another
also
text that
an
can do
OS
it-
because like if they attack, you foresight. So it's an
True.
option select
Actually,
too.
there's another text that can do it. That's Pichu, but Pichu's not DLC, so that's why I
This roll
specified
cancel's
DLC.
crazy.
Yeah, for sure. All right.
Let's go with character specialist 400. Wait,
All
was I? Did I got the last one right?
Yeah, you got the last one.
Okay,
All
400.
right, character
for
special 400. It's a daily double, Ethan. You found it. Up to 400. What you want to bet on this?
400.
There are 80 plus neutral bees in the game, but Kirby just can't seem to copy this particular neutral bee because the unique mechanic attached to it is too unique. You got 10 seconds on you, Ethan.
Let's go with. I have no idea. It's Steve making crafting table. I don't know. It's not a special. but-
The answer
I know
was
this.
Kirby copying Olimar /
Yes, I knew this would.
Oh, because he plucks it and throws it immediately. 'cause it can't be
Exactly.
copied
Yeah,
full
he
neutral
can't
and
get the
side.
lineup.
I thought of that. I just wasn't sure if that was accurate.
That's fair. That's fair. I think crafting table is a good guess. But unfortunate. Ethan, let's continue.
Okay. Well, let's go consecutive letter words 300.
Going off stage might lead to early stocks, but it can also lead to blank, which leads to a position in which you might lose your stock.
My brain is so scrambled right now.
It is 9 a.m. for Charles.
I have zero idea.
The answer is dropped edge
No,
cards.
that's fair.
Yep.
I would know
going
about
off
that.
stage. Yeah, I mean, don't do yourself
I'm
like
so
that. Come on, bro.
I'm so far knowing the answer. I still would not have guessed.
Yeah, let's go with consecutive letter words 400.
I don't mind playing Shulk, but the damage he wrecks with his blank is just too much. I got another Shulk one in there. You know I had to do it. Ooh, ESAM.
Buster combos.
You got it.
Oh,
Buster
okay.
Sorry, what is
combo.
Buster combo?
Exactly.
I was
What's
gonna ask if it
all-
can
all
go
is like-
backwards. If it could go like Buster Arts, like BA.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
thinking first. and I
that's
was
what a
just
lot of people
what's the
think.
different word? Consecutive letter words 500.
Byleth is cool and all, but having a whip sword of all things means she should have a blank. This might be a little bit of a European one, I'm not gonna lie. So as we say in Europe, what is a Z air?
Oh, that makes so much sense. That's so cool. I like that actually.
Because the consecutive
say
letter
Zer,
for
yeah.
exactly, the consecutive letter for Z
Oh, I
is
see.
obviously A.
I
It
love
loops
that's
back
actually
around.
I love that fucking question. That's so cool.
that's why it's a 500. All right, a little bit of an uneventful first board, but the second board holds many chances. So Double Jeopardy has double the scores, more to win, more to lose. ESAM, let's continue the momentum. We got 5 categories. We got before and after, where the final word of the first answer is the first word of the second answer. So to give you an example,
Ooh.
I could ask you, how do I drink my coffee? What is coffee made of? And the answer would be, I drink black coffee. It's made out of coffee beans. So the answer is black coffee beans. See what I mean?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Ultimate Tech is just Tekken Ultimate. Nerfs is about nerfs throughout the history of the series. Cinderella runs. In Cinderella runs, I will give you a run of a player, and you'll have to tell me which player it is and at which event the run happened.
Oh
And
God.
finally, I went for the most iconic runs. And finally, there's Twinsies, in which I describe 2 different moves through a unifying quality. So for example, they can both be sword moves, or they can both be roll type moves, stuff like that. Start us off.
These topics
Let's
are
go.
great.
Yeah,
Thank
these are
you,
awesome.
Tony.
Let's go with nerfs for 200.
All right, we're starting off with a very factual one. So, some of the most useless kill power nerfs landed on this ultimate character's smash attacks. 2 patches in a row. ESAM,
What is Wolf's down smash?
you got it. Wolf's down smash got the most useless nerfs ever.
It really didn't make that much of a difference.
I think I looked at
Like, it did, but
graphs.
it didn't.
I looked at graphs, and I think eventually it was like 2 or 3% worth.
Yeah.
It was not
At least
much.
from the ledge, right?
Now, ESAM, we're back to 0. I'm proud of you.
Thank God. Nerfs 400.
Okay. I see the strategy. Already the best character in the game. Running the clock was just too much. So this critical time wasting strategy got removed by the community. Tony,
What is circle camping?
can you be specific?
Okay, within the context of Scrooging, I believe is the another title for it. What is Scrooging?
Yeah, I'm gonna okay that one. It is Meta Knight's planking.
Yeah,
Or
they're
Meta Knight's-
combined.
Yeah, exactly. So Tony,
I would give it.
exactly. Good going, Tony. Back on the board. Let's get it.
Let's go for the tried and true. Nerfs for 600, please.
Oh my god, you guys really want to get into this
Down the
category,
line.
huh? So the bigger they are, the harder they fall. The most nerfed character in Smash Ultimate begs to differ. ESAM.
What is Pichu's nerfs?
Exactly. Pichu got nerfed like 15 plus time, and the next most nerfed character was like around 5 to 10.
And those were like all in the same patch.
Yeah,
it was like
they were
every electric move technically.
exactly. They went through
Or I
every
think there was
single
maybe one
Zelda
that
move.
didn't.
ESAM, you're making the comeback happen.
I'm scared to lose all my points, so I'm gonna go with before and after for 200.
Okay, so this is a little bit of a wordplay category. So the answer is a sword-based Rekka wielded by both the Hero King and his descendant. So you're gonna have to combine the both words. Charles, what do you got for me?
Dancing Blade and Double Edge Dance.
Okay, now combine them into
What is-
one answer.
One answer.
Yeah, so it's gonna be double edge dancing blade. You see what I mean?
Oh, I see what it's saying. Okay.
Right.
Double
So
Edge.
the last word of the first answer is the first word of the second answer. I'm gonna give it to you because you obviously had the right idea. Charles, finally in control. Let's get it.
Let's go Nerf 800. Let's go back
All right,
over.
Nerfs 800, swinging back. So this is the daily double, Charles. You can bet up to 400 points. What you got for me?
I'll bet 400.
This character could float at you out of nowhere due to their unique implementation of launch speed influence. That tech has this name. I'll give you 10 seconds.
Float at
I know this one. I'm so upset.
This is an iconic technique, honestly.
float at you. Fuck,
All right.
I don't know.
You're too
ESAM,
detailed.
what do you think?
Yeah, I'm too.
It's vectoring.
Exactly. This is Wario vectoring.
Oh yeah.
A rough one. But Charles, fret not. You're still in control of the board. Where are we going?
We'll just go 1,000. Nerfs 1,000.
He was already one of the worst characters in the game back in the days. Yet the devs still decided to take this technique away from him. Curiously enough, Kirby can still do it. This is a deep one. Again, like the final rounds of the category, they dive.
I don't know what the name of it is called. I think I know what you're talking about though.
Charles, can you try to describe it to me?
Is it like Kirby inhaling and then like footstooling afterwards?
Ooh, not quite. It is Melee Bowser's flame canceling, which is
Forgot about that technique.
this got nerfed between the first release and the second release of Melee. So not even between like NTSC and PAL, but between the first and the second NTSC release. This is a technique where if Bowser does like flame breath as he's landing, it can be as fast as like frame 1. And they took it away from him, even though he was one of the worst, even back in the day. But they didn't take it away from Kirby, who could steal his neutral B and then flame cancel at him.
That's a
Yes.
deep cut.
Yeah, that is it. I told you, we're diving. Charles, you continue to have control. Let's
Being
let's
in the
get it.
US really hurt us there.
Why?
Well, that's
How
not
so?
even like that's not even Japan to US. That's just like
US to
1.0 versus
US.
1.2. Like there was
Exactly.
differences with like Young Link, Samus, Bowser. There were several.
Yeah, when you think of nerfs, you don't think of Melee too quickly, but that's why I went for it.
We'll go before and
Charles.
after for 400.
Okay, I like this category a lot. Though Squirtle's rendition is not deadly, Joker mostly prefers his moves for the mobility attached to it. ESAM,
What is water gun dash?
you got it. What is water gun dash or water gun jump, in case you want to go that way? Very, very well done. That's not an easy one. Let's continue, ESAM.
Cinderella runs 200.
This relatively unknown player made huge moves, beating Moxie, Tilde, Sand, Mudace, and Cola to win their first major out of nowhere at this event. And I want to have the player in the event, ESAM.
Who is Quid? And the event was Let's Make Big Moves.
You got it. Let's make big moves. Quid taking the win out of absolutely nowhere.
He saw an event yesterday, I think, too.
True.
He
He's
did?
actually
He's so good.
it was high res, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Pyros, yeah.
Definitely.
Let's go with Cinderella runs for 400.
Local players knew them from before lockdown, but afterwards they really hit their stride as they beat Kobe, Mudace, MK Leo in his prime, Riddles, Gluttony, and Meister twice, while production messed up the confetti at this event. Tony, you were first. Everyone
We're all
buzzed in.
matching.
Yeah,
What is Onin at Super Smash Con?
you got it. Onin Super Smash Con. It's neck and
That
neck
list of
between-
wins is actually insane for one tournament. What the hell?
Most people take like a half a year to rack like half these wins.
I
right,
don't
Tony.
think most people rack that Leo win at the very least.
Well, we got one person in here who did, so
Oh, all right, flex.
not the Meister win though. That one eludes me.
Why don't we go for Cinderella for 600?
After taking an early loss in pools, this player toured through the event, ending with a 15-1 score as they won the entire event as well, beating Anathema, Ken, Shuton, and Kurama twice in grand finals. And on the way, got revenge on the player who put them there in the first place. ESAM,
Who is Tweak at port priority?
you're crazy. What the heck? This was the Charles
make
question.
videos about
Yeah.
this.
All right, ESAM.
Let's go with Cinderella runs 800.
Okay, we're going. This player made a name for themselves as a top level threat, beating all the invaders in their pool, that being T, Zachary, and Gluttony. They then went on to beat Spargo, Cola, and Shuton, only to fall to MK Leo and Aquila at this event. It's quite a stacked pool, isn't it?
I feel like I know what event it is, and I'm trying to remember which player.
Tony, what event did you think it was?
Definitely a summit.
Yeah, that was what I was gonna say. I was gonna say it was a summit, and I think it was specifically like it was last summit.
I have activated my trap card. It was Kurama at Ludwig Smash Invitational.
What is the difference?
The only other event where
Kurama's
pool can be
insane.
that stacked.
Kurama's actually like ridiculously good. It does not make sense. I mean, it makes sense, but it doesn't make sense.
It's crazy how the character went from being slept on to like a top tier overnight because of that run.
I'm gonna say that everyone is dumb for thinking that character's not broken. But
Okay.
anyway, Cinderella runs 1,000, and I have a feeling I know which one this is before you even get to it.
Oh, for real?
Which I'm probably
Okay.
gonna be wrong. Really
All right. So this Joker player had never played outside of their local region before. And when they went to their first major, lost their second round in pools. They then went on to make the first 12-set losers run ever, which to my knowledge has not been trumped since, ultimately falling at 5th place at this event. you guys get
I'm lying.
this,
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm gifting you a sub if you get this. This is crazy.
I can picture it. I'm trying to remember the actual names. I remember the event.
Or like the tournament.
This
Like,
was.
I'm assuming it's Zachary.
Yeah,
something.
that's a good guess, but you know, this is a European certified question. It was EMAS at Ultimate
Dude,
Wanted
he actually
3.
went crazy. I forgot about that one.
Funny enough, he actually beat me on his road to top 8.
Get farmed, idiot.
I
Alright, chill.
couldn't remember I couldn't remember his name, and I knew it was in France. I couldn't remember what French tournament because there's so
That's
many.
fair. This is a very
so many questions.
this is a very mean question for a group of American participants.
I'll be honest. I internalize in my name or in my mind, he is the UAE Joker, and that's how that's like my title
Yeah.
for him.
That's fair.
Let's go with before and after for 600.
We got the daily double. ESAM. What do you want to bet?
Let's-
1800.
Let's go with 1100.
1100. All right. So the question is, Sephiroth's always still in the fight if he makes it to high percents. Luckily, the respawn mechanic has got you covered.
One wing angel platform.
Can you form that as a question?
What is one winged angel platform?
You got it. One winged angel platform. I like that one. It's cute.
That's good.
2900, taking a big lead with that daily double. No more daily doubles on the board. ESAM, let's see if you can continue your reign of terror.
Let's go with before and after for 800.
All right, let's get it. Marv's strongest killing move, introduced in a game, ironically lacking in the after effects of hitting it. Ooh, Tony.
What is Mars forward smash melee?
Ooh, not quite it. I like the attempt though. It's his strongest killing move. You guys are competition
I was thinking
pilled.
like shield breaker. and
It
I couldn't
is.
think of the second thing.
Critical hit stun.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yep,
That's good. That's
it's a
good.
final smash, baby. ESAM, since no one got it, let's continue.
Let's leave the 1,000 there to be juicy for later. Let's go with ultimate tech for 200.
This one is going to be nice. Gamer was ridiculed for releasing this movement tech, but it turned out to be more useful than we thought. ESAM buzz in first. What you got for
What
me?
is slingshot?
You got it. Slingshot. Let's continue.
Honestly, both of that and the Phantom Footstooling is important. Just Phantom Footstooling is only good versus certain
Yeah,
characters.
it's just the Phantom
I'm one of
Footstool
them.
is not really a movement tech
Yeah,
as
of
much
course,
as
of course, of
yeah,
course.
yeah. But I think, dude, Gimmer was spitting when he released Slingshot as an important video.
I do that shit all the time now because I play box. Let's go with ultimate tech for 400.
We're going down the road. Edgeguarding isn't exactly popular in today's meta, but this piece of tech circumvents a big issue of run of aerials, opening up a new dimension to edgeguarding. ESAM buzz in first again.
What is ledge slip?
You got it. Your mashing skills are clearing the competition here.
I'm double tapping like I did when I played Maple Story back in the day.
Oh,
Let's go with ultimate
Yeah,
tech
I'm
600.
literally just like mashing the left click.
Yeah, I'm doing it with both my right and my left pointer fingers.
You said Ultimate Tech 600?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get it. This piece of tech often messes up landing mix-ups for those who are not familiar with it, leaving them facing the wrong way. If you don't know the exact name of the tech, if you can approximate the name, I'm gonna count that as all right. ESAM, what you got?
So I know the tech of how to do it. Does that count as approximating it?
Okay, explain to me how to do it.
So when you're landing, you essentially just like out of hit stun or just out of neutral, just jumping, you just hold, you tap the other direction and you like turn around when you're landing.
I'll take
and it messes
that.
up like Wario combos and stuff.
It is reverse landings or turnaround landing. Yep.
It's like actually the super important versus Wario.
It is super important, and the thing about this that makes it annoying is that it only happens if you're not doing a landing aerial, right? So you have to do that at like non-tumble hit stun or anti-landing, otherwise it doesn't work. But it is extremely important. All right, ESAM, let's continue.
Ultimate tech for 800.
Using this tech allows some characters to significantly improve their out of shield and sometimes even combo potential due to the improved drift, if you hit the 2-frame window. Charles, let's get it.
Wait.
Oh no.
Dang, it's
One
a
of two
2-frame
trials.
window?
It is a 2-frame window, this tech. Yep.
Damn, I thought it was just foot sling out of shield. I'm fucked.
Oh. ESAM, you were second.
What is a full momentum there?
Yep, you got it. Full momentum there.
Yeah. Sense.
Because
Okay.
the jump is 1 frame, then you have to let go and hit it on either 3 or 4.
ESAM, let's continue.
Let's go with twinsies for 200.
Okay, so this category again, it is 2 moves that are unified by a common element. So one will kill you horizontally or vertically through smashes. The other will combo you into a smelly finisher, but they can both give you a round of applause. I can hear the gears turning. Ooh, Charles, what you got for me?
What is up tilt and up air for Wario?
Not quite. What we got here is we got Donkey Kong smash attacks and Wario's up air.
Oh, because they're
Oh, okay.
clapping.
They're
see,
both
yeah.
clapping. They're both giving
I
you.
was trying to think
round
of
falls.
combo moves into smash attacks, and I think that's where I got a little messed up.
Yeah.
I knew Wario's up air for sure.
That one is the clue, right? You just got to find out which will kill you with the smashes. So 200 loss, no harm, no foul. ESAM, what we want to do?
Twinsies 400.
One keeps you at a distance with electricity and a fiery finisher. The other gets him in to hug you to death, but they're both historically designed to control animals. Yeah, you got to put 2 and 2 together. ESAM, give me your best guess.
What is Zero Suit's side B?
Mm-hmm.
And the other gets him into hug you to death. I didn't think of the second one. I just know they include whips.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm Alolan Whip.
Oh, we actually got it. We got Zero Suit's
Oh,
Plasma Whip
I did
and
guess.
Sonora's Alolan Whip. 2 whip moves. Tony was in the back. Tony, did you catch this one?
Yes.
Twinsies for 600.
One ignores traffic rules. The other will run the timer on you, but they're both used for their burst of speed and tendency to spin. Yep, we're getting deep cuts.
I am just trying to remember the name of the first one. I'm not 100% sure on it, so I'm not gonna buzz.
All right, Tony, do you know the move input?
I was gonna say side B and
For?
side B for both.
Yeah, what
for
character?
Bowser Jr. and Sonic was my guess.
I'll give it to you. Bowser Jr.'s Clown Car Dash, which can also spin out, and of course Sonic's Spin Dash. We're gonna give it to
I was
Tony.
thinking which time, and I was like, what other move has time in it?
Oh, because it runs the timer on you. I get it.
Yeah.
And she spins around.
Dude, you should be making these questions. What the heck? Tony.
We're going for twinsies for 800.
One is solid and stealthy, the other flexible and technical, but you wouldn't want to find either hidden in the grass. I thought this one was an easy one. Oh my god. Oh, Ethan, what do you think?
I'm assuming these are characters, and who are Greninja and Pikachu because they're Pokemon.
Ooh, unfortunate. I like the approach though. Tony.
Okay, I think that's gonna be Solid Snake and Greninja. What is Solid Snake and Greninja?
Not quite. I treat you guys for a
I was
little bit
gonna
of a
say,
loop.
I was gonna say Pikmin.
It was actually Lucas's rope snake.
Dang.
Oh, I thought the commonality was the Pokemon bit, so that's
Yeah, hidden in the grass, but then like solid snake, right? But I like the approach, Esam. I like it, Tony.
I was thinking characters that creep along, and
Oh, that's smart.
so I got
like
stuck on the Solid Snake part.
Tony,
I
where are you
think
taking us?
we're gonna go ahead and go to before and after for 1,000.
Okay, left to right. I see the approach here. It's gonna be tough to send Little Mac back home. If Hero suffers this fate, if you get this one, you're gonna feel like a genius. Come on, guys. Where's Little Mac's home? It's Punch Out. And what happens to Hero? He gets out of mana. Punch out of mana.
Oh,
Nice.
I was thinking of New York.
New York.
So I was like, what?
I was thinking of the Hero self-destruct move, so I was like thinking it was a pun on there. Given that I can't remember the name of the move in the first place, like there was no chance of it.
Kamikaze.
Yeah, kamikaze.
Oh,
I'm like, I can't think of any puns for Little Mac here. So
that's funny. All right, Tony.
we're going for Ultimate Tech 1000 to go ahead and cap off ESAM here.
Oh shit. This tech helps players make short hops even shorter, but only when the stage allows for it. ESAM immediate buzz in.
Short hop coyote jumping.
Yeah, we'll take that. It's called a Phantom Let's Jump, but it is.
Is that what it's called now?
Yeah, I mean, it's the same idea, right? You use the coyote time to fast fall, which counteracts your upwards momentum.
It's so cool. Like,
but
have you
it's
seen
so
like,
useless.
It's useful for like 5 characters.
It's useful if you can do it.
It's not that hard.
It's not.
Well, I'm someone that does coyote time a lot when I play Pika for like optimal down airs and stuff, so I'm used to that. And then you just tap down.
I was gonna say it's super useful for characters like Falcon, where they have niche ledge trap setups that they need that to get.
The Lucina like double nair combo is so cool. That's like
I
the
saw
coolest
that.
combo in the game.
Yeah.
Like only if you know what's going on.
Only
Let's go
if
with
you know.
twinsies for 1,000, I guess.
Okay.
Let's clear out the board.
Clearing it out. ESAM, nothing to lose here. One is done through superhero fashion. The other is LGBT approved, but they are both capable of turning the situation around.
I can't remember. I can't remember the name on the first one.
Do you know the name of the second one?
I believe I do.
All right, Tony, since time is up, I'll give you a chance to give an answer. Hit me up.
I can't remember the name for the hero time, but the The other one is Witch Time for Bayonetta, I believe.
We actually got Dr. Mario's cape and me Sword Fighter's reversal slash.
I was
The only
completely wrong.
moves in the game that can turn your character around.
Yeah, I did
Oh,
not
I
come
see, I
close
see.
on that one.
I knew one of them was cape. I just couldn't think of anything else.
Yeah, it's me Sword Fighter reversal slash is not very frequently used.
Reversal slash is the because it has a rainbow.
It has a rainbow.
Oh, yeah, damn.
I didn't know it could turn characters around. I just
Yeah, it's like
I was expecting Charles to buzz in with Bayonetta.
it didn't. I guess it didn't have to be Dr. Mario cape. It could have just been Mario's cape too.
It could have been either. I had doctor in parentheses. It was just
Yeah.
So we're
That makes
heading
sense.
into our final Jeopardy, guys. I think we got a winner, but
I think
ESAM,
we have a winner.
no balls. All I'm saying is no balls.
The ultimate
I'm
tech
not gonna go
row.
all out,
The
actually.
ultimate tech row just absolutely wiped the whole rest of the game away.
Ultimate
Yeah.
Tech got.
I got
yeah,
nerfs. Nerfs and ultimate tech were good, and I got like this. This category happened to just be stuff I like.
The category for a final Jeopardy is Smash 4 roster. Just send me in DMs how much you want to bet on the category, and then we'll go from there.
Can I bet?
I think Tony, you get to do. Oh, sorry, Charles, you get to do like 2,000. I think.
So the question
If
is,
if Charles gets it wrong, everyone has to go unfollow him on Twitter. That's the risk.
That's the
what
yeah.
the
Oh
heck?
shit.
All right, so the question is the first newcomer to be revealed for the Smash 4 roster. You can send your answers to me in DMs. The first newcomer to be revealed for the Smash 4 roster, Charles, at minus 1,000 points, betting the maximum amount, said Villager, which is correct. ESAM at 5,500
I got it wrong.
bet 3,000 points to say Villager, which was also correct. And Tony betting his life savings of 300 on the most important knowledge today said Womp Womp Greninja. Going to 0 points. You know what's funny? I tested the final question and most people guessed Mega Man and Greninja because they were in the like final trade in that one trailer together, but it was actually Villager who was in the reveal trailer where he, you know, walked past all the Smash characters.
Legitimately, the only reason I knew that was because I play Iron Man's and I have to look for characters so often because I don't know where they are. I'm like, okay, who is Smash? Like Villager, Smash 4, the first one, and that's the only reason I knew that.
The
Nice.
streamer.
I just so for me, I think Greninja is just the first newcomer that I cared about because I think Greninja's cool, and so that registered in my mind. And I'm just like picturing the trailer, and I just remember Greninja on the tree. I don't know.
Greninja was the
I like
first one
it.
that came to
That's
mind.
awesome.
Dude, we had Tony with an early lead, ESAM making the comeback. What a story. ESAM being crowned as the winner. Anything you want to say, ESAM?
Ultimate's really cool. It has so much cool stuff. Trust me, y'all, the pros are better than you think, and also garbage.
Oh, shit. All right.
That's
We're all
fine.
so good and so bad at the same time.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in to Smash Jeopardy. It was a ride. Congratulations again to ESAM, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace, everyone.